Applying for a visa can honestly be one of the most stressful parts of planning a trip. Whether you're doing it in person or on a government website, it can usually be confusing, time consuming and not user friendly. Even a small mistake on your application can lead to delays or even worse, your visa getting rejected, which can ruin your whole travel plans. I'm actually planning a trip to India at the end of the year, so I need to apply for a visa. Instead of going through the usual government process and risking being delayed or rejected, I'm going to go through a company called iVisa and try it out and see if it's easier. iVisa is a platform that helps you apply for visas and travel authorizations online. And they support over 140 different types of visas, including the India visa, which we'll be doing today, Cambodia e-visa, Australia e-visitor, Canada visitor visa, Canada ETA, UK ETA, and many more. They offer 24 hours customer support through chat, WhatsApp, email, plus multilingual assistance. And the whole application is mobile friendly, but today we'll be using the laptop. One of their main things to highlight is their pre-submission review, which is designed to catch mistakes before your application is sent off. That's something you wouldn't get if you went through a government website. So let's actually go through the process because I need an India visa and I'm going to be using iVisa today. All we need to do is write iVisa in and then it comes up straight away. iVisa has a rating of 4.4 out of 5 stars, so we know it's legit and we know it's good. So I'm on the website now, it's all looks clean, looks good. And it just looks a lot more inviting than a government website, I'd say. But okay, so my passport is United Kingdom, but if you had another passport, then you would put that in. And then my destination is India. Get started, very easy setup. Okay, so we've got the application here, India Tourist e-visa, fastest delivery 2 days. So that's the fastest it can come in 2 days, which is incredible. Approval rate 99%, so we know not many cases it's going to go wrong. And then it's secure and safe. So if I start putting my details in, so passport is United Kingdom. Do you have any passport information available? Yes, I do. Then I need to put my home address in. Are you employed? Yes. Have you ever been convicted of a criminal offence? No. Reason of trip? Tourism. Do you have any confirmed travel plans? No. And then I just need to put my card details in. So choose processing time, get it in 4 days, or you can get it in a rush and you get it in 2 days. But here's like the different ones you can pick. So standard, rush, super rush. So it's good. So if you've got loads of time like me, I'm looking at doing it at the end of the year. I'll just do standard, save some money as well. And then if we're looking to rush, we need to get it in 3 days, or a super rush, then you can get it in 2 days, which is like great. So I've just paid and my application has went through. I just need to finish off some final bits and then like travel photo and passport bio page. I've just got to send some documents and then I'll be fully done. I just need to take a photo of myself basically, and I can do that through my phone. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So you can scan the QR code to use your phone to do like the photos and stuff basically, which is actually good, and it's so much easier. So my application is done. So now it's being reviewed by iVisa Expert Review. We make sure everything looks good. This doesn't take long. And then the government submission, the government receives and processes the application, and then we get our India visa. That's how easy it is to apply for a visa through iVisa. What I think about going through iVisa than a government website is it's so much easier and user friendly as well, rather than going through a government website. A government website, I feel like it's made to make mistakes. You are paying extra, but you're paying extra for a service which helps you not make any mistakes. There's some people that will watch this and be like, no, I want to save money. I'm confident that I'm going to do it myself. That might be the correct way for you, but if you want something simpler, faster and less stressful, then I think iVisa is for you. So if you're thinking about applying for a visa to a country and you want the easier option, then I suggest you choose iVisa. So I'll leave the link to iVisa in the description below and in the comment section. So if you want a visa, click on that, and it's such an easy process. See you later.